Okay, here we go. So the final game of Wildcard weekend, we have the Philadelphia Eagles heading to Chicago to play the Bears. Now the Bears at home have been really good this season. They're 7-1. The Eagles away record is 4-4. The game starts at 1:40 p.m. Pacific Standard and then 4:40 Eastern. One thing to note here, the weather is going to be a factor. They're saying that they're expecting 12 miles per hour winds and it to progressively get worse throughout the game. So something to be noted. And like I said in the last video, the under has hit 55.6% of the time when the winds are in double digits. We'll see. So let's get into the stats here. Eagles passing offense ranked number 7th, but Bears defense to the pass is also ranked number 7, so evenly matched there. Bears passing is 21st in the league, and Eagles defense against the pass is 30th, so once again pretty even there. When we talk about rushing, the Bears have the 11th rushing offense, and the Eagles have the 7th rushing defense. Okay, so pretty evenly matched there as well. Then we have the Eagles rushing, which is 28th in the league. Ouch. And then you have the Bears, which are number 1 against the rush. Obviously, the Bears have the number 1 defense in the league. So people are thinking that this is going to be another low-scoring game, especially with the winds as well. We talked about the weather. As far as history goes, between the teams, they've played 5 times in the past 7 years, from 2010 to 2017. And Philly actually is on the winning end of this record at 3-2. So we'll see there. Once again, I mean, 1 game difference will evenly matched. The line movement on the game, Chicago opened as 7-point favorites. They are now 6.5-point favorites. So someone believes in Philly, especially at that number at 7. For what I've heard, people are trying to middle this game, and I might as well. Which basically just means you take the line on one team, and then you take the ML on another team, hoping that you win both bets. So let's talk about the over-under. So it opened at 41.5 points, and it's still at 41.5 points. So there's been no movement as far as the over-under. And what do sharps think? As far as the spread goes, there's 47% of the bets on the Bears, and 58% of the money is on the Bears. So that's an 11% sharp swing. They're saying the Bears should win when it comes to the spread, but I'm not too sure about that. I think it's going to be a close game. So I'm thinking, because when you factor in the Eagles' experience, obviously they are the reigning defending champs. They've been here before. They've got a sneaky good defense. I know it doesn't look like that on paper, but they've been playing really well. So I think it's going to be closer than what most people think. Even though, I mean, the Bears defense and Khalil Mack, they're fantastic. But okay, so as the sharps, what they're saying as far as the total, there's 56% of the bets are on the over. And 61% of the money is on the over. So the sharps have a 5% swing towards the over. Now, that's another one. I just can't see the game going over. But you never know. I mean, the sharps they know something, but 5%, I would probably either stay away from it altogether or go with the statistic I gave you earlier with 55.6% of the time when the wins are in double digits that the under hits. So I'm leaning towards the under. Sharps are thinking over. As far as the ML, it seems like everyone's kind of on the Eagles, actually, bet a lot of the bets, because only 37% of the bets are on the Bears to win the game. But 64% of the money is on the Bears. That's a 27% sharp swing. I have to agree with them there. I think the Bears win this game. They win it on defense. If Trubisky can just keep calm and make passes. But we saw yesterday, inexperience killed Baltimore. I'm sorry, not Baltimore. Inexperience killed Houston. Watson he didn't look himself. He didn't look comfortable. He couldn't do anything. But we'll see. I think both teams are gonna have to rely on the running game. And I mean, with Cohen, the only thing is Eagles have a very fast defense as well. So it's like, I don't know. This is a tough game to really, really pick. But we're doing this podcast. I have to make some picks and put my rep on the line. So I'm definitely going to take the Bears on the money line to win outright. If you can still find a 7 out there, +7 on Eagles, I would probably take that bet. So I'll take the Eagles on the spread at 7. I'll take the Bears on the money line. As far as the total, probably stay away from it. But if I was gonna bet the total, I bet the under, just because the defense for the Bears is pretty tight. Who knows what Nick Foles is gonna do? You never know what kind of Nick Foles you're gonna have. So whether they're gonna score a lot or not, who knows? And Trubisky, there's just too many unknowns. So I'm definitely gonna go with Eagles +7 total. I'm going to go under, and then the money line is the Bears. So we'll see. It's going to be one of those toss-up games, really a pick-em. So good luck to everybody out there. Try to make the best decisions you can. I hope this helps. If it does, like, subscribe, comment. Mac, out.